What you got there?
Nothing.
Is this another 6.0?
Maybe.
How much was it?
They gave it to me.
They gave it to you?
Yeah, they just gave it to me.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are your plans with it?
I'm gonna daily it.
You're gonna daily it?
Well, maybe. But it was a really good deal.
I thought they gave it to you.
This one's rust free. There's no rust on this truck. It was a Southern truck. You know. And this one's a Lariat. See? Leather. And they just got new, it's got 8 new injectors, and like they just rebuilt the motor not that long ago. So like, yeah.
So they gave it to you?
Yeah, they just gave it to me. They just didn't want it, I guess. Even Apollo helped sweeten the deal. That's why I took him, and that's probably why they just gave it to me. I don't know. Right, Paulo? See, he wouldn't lie.
Right. My dog wouldn't lie.
No, look at these honest eyes. See, isn't this thing mint? Like, this thing is so clean.
Yep.
It runs so good.
So does this one have any issues?
No, this thing's mint. So it's something with the tuning. It does not want to spool. See? Mint. So on a real note, yes, we bought the notorious 6-liter, world's most unreliable truck. This is my third one. I absolutely love these trucks. I 100% bought this truck with intentions of making it a daily driver, like legitly, and I already am planning on not making it so daily driver friendly, I guess. For a while I will daily drive it, but I did order a bunch of stuff for it, like appearance wise, that we're gonna do for a while. We do gotta reseal the turbo, which you'll see later in the video, because the up pipe doesn't meet or doesn't seal well with the turbo for some reason, and I still haven't figured it out. I'm gonna try a few things off camera, try to figure that out. We did a few other little things which you'll see. I fucking mow them on for 5 minutes. It does need a little TLC. For the most part, it is a very solid truck. It had new head gaskets and head studs done, and 8 new injectors, and I don't even remember what else was all done. About 20,000 miles ago. The turbo's got less than 5,000 miles on it, which we might end up changing depending if I get the seal or not this winter. Like I said, I might not drive this truck for a daily driver, so it might sit over the winter and we just do a bunch of stuff for it. make videos on it, because the truck is rust free. Definitely my best running 6-liter I've owned, and that sounded bad. Neighbor hit something with the lawnmower. So if you guys want to see videos and see a bunch of 6-liter videos, we will be doing a lot of 6-liter content, because this one is mostly stock. I mean, it's pretty unmolested like most of them that we've had. I mean, it doesn't even have the 08 style plus mirrors, which is pretty hard to find. Back to 6.0 things. Yeah. First time, well, I shouldn't say the first time, I was getting on the highway and it laid into it and poof! Boot right off. Hit the hood. It was loud. Probably the loudest one I've ever heard, to be completely honest. Yeah, we gotta fix that. We gotta detail this thing, clean this thing up. I already cleaned the battery terminals. I just gotta spray that off. Like the actual connection's clean now. We're gonna throw this intercooler pipe back on, and then I got a new vacuum pump because the vacuum pump's bad. So the heat and AC and stuff only goes to the defrost. And I don't know if the 4-wheel drive works yet or not, but I'm assuming not because the vacuum pump's bad. This thing is on its last leg. It is quite literally screaming for help. So we're going to replace that quick. I bought a new one of those. I got new wipers that should be here today because the blades are shit. And then I got a new one of these. Just like little things like that. Slowly but surely going to start on some of that stuff. Get some of the little things fixed up. I'm going to pull this intercooler out completely, or this intercooler pipe out completely, and then I'm going to clean both ends. So the piping, the boot, down here and down here, because you can see this one's about ready to blow off too. This truck just got a new turbo not that long ago, so I'm guessing when the old one went out, they didn't clean it very good, and that's why I keep blowing boots, because it's just, there's a little bit of oil in it, and it just doesn't hold it. It helps lubricate it a little bit, and if it's just not clean, as soon as it builds boost, it's just blowing it off. The other thing we got to do is the up pipe, where the turbo connects to the up pipe. Where I put the turbo in, it didn't seal very good, so the up pipe is leaking. Oh no, it's gonna start raining. That's bad timing. Okay, new vacuum pump is on, straight from China. New pump's in. And we got vents again. It ain't just defaulted to defrost anymore. Oh no, the one wheel. Oh, this is gonna lock now. No. No. 6-liter things. Well, sad. Oh. There we go. Oh, what the hell? It unlocked. Doesn't like the weather. So we pulled the 6-liter in the garage, pulled the intercooler pipe off. There's friggin' oil all in there because nobody cleaned it when they put the new turbo on. Because, you know, why would you do that? Why would you clean all this when you put a new turbo on? That would make too much sense. And then wonder why the boots fall off all the time. Just, you know. Look at this. This shit's just covered in oil. Hopefully the turbo is still good. I'm assuming it is. I was told it wasn't that old. I believe less than like 10,000 miles on it, but we got to do that, and then I can get a better view of the up pipe in here. Yeah, she's leaking a bit, and then it's got like soot down here, you know, all soot. So we're gonna pull a bunch of this shit apart. I'm gonna clean all these intercooler boots, the piping, get all the oil out of it. Hopefully get this turbo all sealed back up better. And then we're going to clean this engine bay because this shit is nasty. Alright, after messing with this for a bunch, cleaned all the piping and the intercooler boots, and then the up pipe was leaking. It was not fully sealed, so we messed with it for like the last 3 hours because the turbo would not want to sit back down where it was. But I think we have it sealed now, so we're going to try it. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna test this.
I don't know. I don't know if it's still from the dog fight, to be honest.
Looks like it started on the right.
Yeah, it blows up this way is what it's doing. It comes up from the right side.
Alright, I guess we're gonna keep looking. I kinda wanna S300 swap this truck to go to a non-VGT. I think I'm just gonna leave it for now and just keep running it like it is, and then just do that, just do an S300 swap at some point. And kind of be done with it. I did it on my last truck that had issues. It wasn't nothing with the the turbo was actually bad, but I did an S300 swap and it fixed all the exhaust leaks. I think that's what I'm gonna do on this truck too. Because I don't know, I just seem to never have really good luck with this stock stuff. The S300 stuff just seems to be a lot more simple. All right, it's day 2. We went and bought a new tuner from a buddy that he had laying around. Paid $100 for it. Pretty mint, because the one like I said I have, the screen is actually broke on it. So I gotta wait for Chase to come back, because he knows the muscle memory. He's gonna put the truck back to stock, and then we're gonna use this one to retune it. And while I was waiting for my start updating it, and my lord, 4,700 updates. That's gonna take a while. So once that's done updating, we're gonna slap the box tune back on, and then I'm gonna order custom tunes tonight and hopefully have them this week for that. So before I mess with the up pipe again, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna do it in the rest of this video. I'll probably just fix it off camera and let you guys know in a different video if it fixes it. But we'll see later in the video. We have the new tuner in, it's retuned. Same tunes, just with the tuner that we can now read temps and stuff with. I did order custom tunes, which you guys will see in another video, and we'll get them on this week. Morgan, there's a big old spider right here. Look at this thing hanging from the ceiling.
Nice.
You gonna kill it? So I bought a cheap tip for $10 from Chase, just to throw on there until I put a 5-inch on here, because I hated the small one that was on here. Personally, this one's a little bit big. I like a 7-inch. This is an 8, I think. But it makes it a lot louder because I can't get it to clap. Part of it's because of the tuning, but I want it to clap, so a bigger tip is how you do that. And then I put in a new switch for my lights because the one that was in here kept falling out, so I ordered this off of Rock Auto. Now when I pull on the thing, this doesn't all fall out of here. So yeah, now since it's a new truck, I should say a new used truck, Morgan and I are going to go through and clean this thing because it's dirty. I don't think this thing has been detailed in probably a couple years. And the best thing to do with a used vehicle is clean it. We did this one with one of my other 6.0s, and it made the truck feel 100 times nicer, because this, quite honestly, feels gross. I just realized it's got GM mats in it, which this is not a GM. But I think we're going to pull seats out and clean it that way, so we can clean underneath the seats and everything. Morgan's trying to get me out of the way because she wants to take pictures because she does detail inside. So yeah, we'll show you a little before and after. So that was going to be before. So I forgot to film an after video yesterday, but this thing cleaned up amazing on the interior. For being a 20-year-old truck with almost 185,000 miles, this thing cleaned up really good. Went from feeling like a nasty old truck to actually something that's pretty nice to drive. Yeah, this thing cleaned up really good. I went and bought some mats from Walmart. They're just cheap temporary mats until I decide to order WeatherTechs at some point. Probably won't be anytime soon, but little wear in the seat. Obviously, a lot of that comes from not having running boards sliding in and out. Yeah, and then that and the steering wheel from being a Southern truck, it's got like this chafing. Otherwise, like this thing is really clean. Like I can't believe how well it cleaned up. Like a little bit of staining on the carpet, like on the edges there, but I mean, for an old truck, I mean that thing, it cleaned up so well. All the door jambs, everything cleaned up super well. Feels a lot nicer. One step to making a really nice, clean looking truck. As you guys can see, interior cleaned up pretty well for a 20-year-old truck with 180,000 miles. Obviously the seat could use a little freshening up. I think I'm going to recover it at some point. And the carpet's got a little staining, but honestly not bad for the age and stuff. So next thing is going to be cleaning up the outside. We did order a bunch of stuff, which you guys will see in one of the next videos, to freshen up the exterior of the truck a little bit. And eventually we're going to try to pull this one dent right here. We're going to try to pull out. I don't know if it'll be in the next video. But now that the interior is cleaned up, it feels so much nicer to drive, and it feels a lot nicer and just clean, because it was gross. Like, it was nasty. So now we're going to start on the outside and start with some maintenance stuff. Mosquitoes hitting Morgan in the face. This little fucking bitch, dude. So with that being said, if you guys want to see a lot of 6.0 content, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, because we got some plans for this thing. I don't know exactly what it is, because it was supposed to be my daily driver, but I don't know. We'll see. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you guys want to find out what we do with it. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.